Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. We should be live. Hello again. So, for this stream tonight, I'm taking a bit of a break from Halo 3. I will finish up that game next week. This time around, we have Fortnite. Once again, I am joined with my buddies Zithia and Nico for more, I guess, welcome to the Fortnite podcast. Welcome to the Fortnite podcast, because whenever we stream Fortnite, it is just a podcast. This is very Lynchian, this pause.
Very Lynchian. You're gonna say that about fucking everything. You just watched a fucking David Lynch show, and now everything you say is gonna be.
This is very
well,
Lynchian. Listen,
well,
me not explaining.
Was that moment directed by David Lynch, or is it just me?
Listen, me shitting on the floor, and just focusing a camera on it for 5 minutes. That's very Lynchian, okay? Me covering my room, me covering my house with Christmas lights.
The number of the day.
So I guess the thing to talk
There are
about
many
first.
balls. Each ball a number.
I guess the main thing to talk about is Nico and I finished up watching all of Twin Peaks. Well, all as in season 1, 2, the movie, and season 3. Some people, I don't think there'll be like any like. Zithia, what do you call people that are very annoying about like you didn't watch everything, you didn't like read the shit that wasn't supposed to go to television? What do you call those types of people?
Redditors?
Okay.
Okay. That's not...
We watched all the stuff, and technically we watched an extended version of Fire Walk with Me with all the deleted scenes add back in.
My only exposure to David Lynch is his YouTube channel where he talked about this the weather every day.
Mm-hmm.
And for a good while I watched his video every day, his weather video about I can only assume what the weather in like Los Angeles is. I'd never seen a movie or a TV show or anything from him. I just know him as he's the guy who would talk about the weather and then pick a ball from a large barrel and be like, the number of the day is 4. And all the comments were super psychotic, like because they would put bets on what the number was gonna be, and they'd like do all this math, like they were like 3 is the least common number. It's been several weeks since 3's last appear. Meanwhile, 4 shows up at least once a week. What gives? Are there 2 4 balls? Did he lose the 3 ball? And then the 3 would appear again, and everyone would go, "It's 3! Like the comments were, they were all so invested in exactly like the what number.
Yeah,
And like the top comment was always just the full string of numbers from the very beginning, and like up to the current day.
yeah.
And they were like, "What can we glean from the numbers?"
That sounds like something that would happen to only David Lynch.
I forgot this. I forgot this is South Park.
Yeah.
We played this last like a week ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
feels like
no,
it's been
2
a
weeks. No, it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks. Okay. As like it feels like it was months ago. I guess a lot of stuff happened. It was fuck you. It's January for a while, but then Dragon Ball Super, and now it's
Yeah.
and now we live in like a peaceful world. I think
Peaceful world.
Okay.
we live in a world that's much happier now because I can rest easy knowing that Dragon Ball Super is coming. What are you snickering at?
Oh, don't worry about it. Anyways,
Oh shit! Oh
What?
god, there's this one flying everywhere. I thought those were gonna like politely
Ah!
come into my inventory.
Hi, what's up? Oh, look at
Not
him
much.
shooting. Look. Why are your health so low? What the fuck?
I got shot.
Yeah, not only Dragon Ball Super, but Sparking Zero's been fixed. I'm pretty sure on stream at some point I've bitched about Sparking Zero, right?
I think you must have. Like, sometime when
Yeah.
we've been streaming, you complained about. Yeah, I swear. Were we? Okay, I was losing. I think I'm losing it. I swear I heard the Twin Peaks theme song.
That was just my
Did you just like watch like 100 hours of it in one? Like, were you just sitting there, like in front of the TV, flashing it, like
Nico and I
like
did
like
kind of
Wayne Radio
watch like
TV
4
watching The
hours of
Simpsons?
Twin Peaks almost a day,
We watch 4 episodes each day. We watch 4
and that's roughly 4 hours.
because each episode was an hour. Each hour.
You're pulling like Wayne Radio TV's like Simpsons watch, where he's in VR watching all the episodes at once.
Mm-hmm. Twin Peaks made me bake a cherry pie.
Yeah, you mentioned a cherry pie. I didn't know there was something significant about that.
Yeah, the significance is that there in Twin Peaks there are like 3 foods: coffee, donuts, and cherry pie. Those
This cherry
3 things
pie is so
are
awful I could die.
fucking everywhere. So good
I hate this cherry pie so much I could die.
This cherry pie is so good I could die.
Let's see.
Oh, you told me cherry
I
pie.
was gonna say something about I was gonna say. Oh, does Twin Peaks called that because there are 2 mountains? 2
Yes.
peaks, if you would. Ah.
No, the Twin Peaks is a metaphor because everyone knows David Lynch
It's a
is a
metaphor
massive
for how
pervert.
the main character
Okay.
peaked in life, and now he's there's nowhere to go but downhill.
But then it goes back up and then down again.
Yes, that's the twin. That's the twin of it. What if the story was actually though that he had just had 2 peaks and that he was still at the bottom? He'd already done the 2 of them.
That's kind of
He
what
got
season.
complacent. He peaked when he was like young. Yeah, he had a really good youth, and then when he became an adult, things were shit. But then he got his shit together, and then he got his life back in order, and then he was very happy. But then he became complacent.
That's kind of how season 3 felt. Season 3 felt very like not entirely low energy. There was still like some strange shit going on, but a lot of the
Oh, are the titular peaks like in the show? Like is season 1 really good, season 2 shit, and then season 3 like really good again?
yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
You actually got it spot on. So I guess to explain
Yeah, I've been bullshitting you this whole time. I like watched this show like 50 years ago.
50. Yeah, I guess to explain Twin Peaks as much as I
Okay.
can without spoilers. Twin Peaks was originally meant to end in season 1 on a cliffhanger. There was never meant to be a distinctive ending or a distinctive truth on who killed Laura Palmer. And
Spoilers.
yeah, spoilers for the first the plot of the main show is that
I love when you're talking about a show and you'll say like the premise of the first episode. The person you're like, dude, spoilers.
Spoilers.
And you're like, no, that's like literally the first episode. They're like, what the fuck? And you're like, no, like it's like not even a twist. It's like the premise of like it's the cold open.
if you
of
look
the
up
first
if you type on Google what's the plot of the show, you'll find it.
The synopsis begins like with the official synopsis, not like a fan written one. Like the official like it's on the DVD cover. It says like this happened. Like it's the first sentence.
Yeah. But going back, basically, there was never meant to be a conclusion to who killed Laura Palmer. But CBC basically strong-armed the 2 writers, David Lynch and...
Oh, stick of truth.
Neil Frost? I forget his name.
Uh,
I'm gonna double
Yeah.
check. Mark Frost. Mark Frost and David Lynch. They basically strong-armed them to make an ending. Mark Frost did want to make an ending to give the fans some closure, because obviously they watched like a really good season 1, but David Lynch, being the artsy fuck that he is, or was now, he wanted it to be up for interpretation and basically have it that people can discuss and theorize who killed Laura Palmer forever. But Mark Frost had their way, and obviously CBC wanted it that way, so we basically figured out who killed Laura Palmer in the first 7 out of 22 episodes of season 2. And then after episode
Oh, I forgot. This is a real TV show where it has like actual seasons and not like 4 episodes.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, the first season actually I think only had 8. Like, season 1 was quite short.
yeah.
Where'd he go?
He flew away.
He flew away.
Oh.
But, like I was saying, sorry, I'm trying to focus.
Yeah.
Oh shit, the blue dubba-dee
Yeah.
dubba is coming, bro.
But like I was saying, it's 7 episodes in, we figure out who killed Laura Palmer. But then, after that, the rest of the 22 episodes, nothing really happens. Like, actual just shenanigans happen. And during that time, David Lynch was so disappointed that they were given a conclusion that he actually just straight up left the show. Okay, who's hiding? Oh,
No.
Zithia.
You got.
I was dead in the car and just got
But anyways, like I was saying, David Lynch was so disappointed with Twin Peaks being on Who Killed Laura Palmer being revealed that he just straight up left the show afterwards. And so Mark Frost basically had to write a bunch of bullshit. And then drink. And then
huh?
after it was revealed who killed Laura Palmer and all this random stuff started happening, the ratings and like the viewership for Twin Peaks dropped drastically to the point that they weren't even going to show the last 6 episodes. But then David Lynch came back. He's like, okay, I'm going to help finish this actual series, like actually finish the goddamn series. And he basically begged CBC and told people to like annoy CBC to air the last episodes, and they did, and the last episodes are actually very well done. And then they made the movie, which was both a sequel and a prequel with a lot of deleted scenes that people didn't get until years later. And then season 3, which is just David Lynch being David Lynch, where David Lynch finally got the last laugh.
I not really internalized any of that, but alright.
Basically, season 3 made it the way... Season 3 was basically made the way David Lynch wanted it to be, ending on a cliffhanger with no true answer. And that's what Nico and I saw less than half an hour ago. Or less than an hour ago. Where I think I get it. Probably not.
I don't get it.
I don't get
Oh,
it.
hand grip. Oh no. Why did we land in this horrible place?
Aliens.
Alien... We gotta get the aliens out of the Area 51.
I'm being hunted by Blue Man Group.
What?
There he is! Oh.
But
Give me your gun. I don't have one. Yes. Yes. Hey, check out my perfect form. It's perfect.
Take me to your leader.
Is there an alien here? Is there? Or is it just the base? It just shows up.
Imagine if there was an actual alien here. What? Where does this go?
like it's one of the South Park aliens where it's like fucking really like skinny and tall.
Just
And it's got like no identifiable like features or anything.
activate
Okay.
escape vortex.
Wee.
I thought like a giant UFO was gonna come out.
There's
No.
UFOs in the game. I don't know why they don't put them in here.
That's like the thing always of Fortnite is it's like, oh, they have this thing. Why don't they use it?
'Cause they used it a long time ago. They don't want to use it again. They don't want to use
Yeah, don't bring back
That-
don't bring back the thing that a couple people hated because they didn't want to fight Dr. Eggman.
Was it like part of the fucking Rick and Morty fucking?
Yes,
Ah, shit.
it was
Yeah.
the Rick and Morty invasion season. That season had a lot of good guns, but the only one that they consistently bring back is the ray gun, and I guess also the Stark blaster. I thought there was supposed to be a gun down. I guess like a ray gun down here. I don't know. I guess another thing.
Cybertrucks are still in the game.
Yeah.
There's one over here.
That is flaming. Says
Oh yeah. I should switch this out.
I am surprised they're still in the game. I feel like that's a thing that they would have had for like 2 weeks and then they would have gotten rid of it.
There's a couple
Or I
things.
guess no, they were selling them, weren't they? People bought that with real money.
Yeah.
no, it was free.
It was free, and then you could buy it with real money.
Yeah.
Ah.
Listen, there's
We would never pay for it. Like,
yeah. We would never pay for a Cybertruck.
Listen, it was a joke.
It is a ruse, a joke, a laugh.
break him jump.
I was simply having a gaffe.
It's just a jape. I was japing you.
Jape.
Jape the dog and
Adventure time, come on, grab your friends. You go to very distant
distant
lands.
shake the
If
dog.
Finn the human and Jape the dog.
Jape the dog. Let's get out of here driving the four-wheeled Samsung battery.
With this new form, my new perfect form, I think I have the power to destroy the entire cul-de-sac.
Not the cul-de-sac.
I thought that aliens would play. Oh my god,
Take me to your leader.
alien!
Let the experiment begin.
Oh wait, what the fuck? Why do they hate us?
Because he's a boss. He's a boss.
I thought that was an NPC that we talked to. Oh,
Nah.
shit.
I have a lot of fucking HP.
It's very weird. He did not like attempt to kill us instantly. Why did he like deliberate on that?
I don't know.
Come on. I guess I'll be the alien.
Transform into human Bill. I don't really want it.
No. No.
I've already transformed into my perfect form.
I'm wearing my I've been wearing my lucky shoes for 5 years. They are now one. My shoes and I are now one.
I guess Cell's shoes are also his feet.
I used to be able to do like a really good Ed impression.
That one's pretty good. I don't see anything wrong with the one you're doing right now.
No, it's because like I used to do a really good one. like back in high school, I would do like a really good one, and because I haven't watched Eddie in a while, I just baby.
Ed and Eddie's been off the TV for a while.
You get your autism energy.
Autism. Hey,
You could just watch Ed and Eddie.
I could. let's do the streamer thing of just watch a whole show and say nothing.
So,
We got Ed and Eddie episodes on YouTube. That's how I watched it.
But we gotta watch it the authentic way. We gotta find like a full recording of Cartoon Fridays, and then just watch the full like block.
Yeah. Oh, it's like how people have like fully archived like Toonami blocks.
Yeah. That VR chat world that I've set as my home has all of those. It's got tons of Toonami and Cartoon Fridays recordings.
Don't say the name; they're listening.
what?
The name. They're not gonna take down the VR chat world because it has a media player that defaults to playing fucking Fooly Cooly on it.
Stop. What?
Canadians are weird.
Canadians are weird.
Oh, there's a little thing here. I remember when I was a kid and I saw that clip, I was like, fuck you, Ed, I never did anything to you.
Cell. Carrots are good for your eyes. Can they dial a phone?
Wait, oh, shit.
Zappity zap zap.
Up there.
I am continually, I'm continually shown that I'm bad at this game.
That's fine. That's normal.
It's because you don't play. That's why. You don't play shoot
I
game.
feel like if Epic Games has a fucking hours counter, doesn't it?
Something like that. But you can still get rusty at a game, even if you haven't played it.
Yeah.
Like when I came back to Titanfall 2, I was extremely rusty.
I feel like I play the game decently consistently. Like I never go more than a full year without playing it like once or twice.
No, now it... So see, that's the thing. Back then, you could not play a game for like years and come back and it'd be pretty fair. But nowadays, nowadays, not even playing for like 2 weeks makes you rusty. Because you have people that are now like always playing, and because of skill-based matchmaking, you'll always like run into those types of people.
Oh no, shouldn't the skill-based matchmaking put me against stupid babies because I suck?
Well, that's the problem. It just doesn't do that.
So then it's not very skill-based, and now is it?
Yeah, a lot of people complain about that. I don't know how to feel. I remember I used to really hate the concept. I mean, I used to be the opposite. I used to like skill-based matchmaking because everyone who complained about it were streamers who obviously were like the highest in like rank. So obviously they just didn't want to fight
I think like
people their
skill-based
equal.
matchmaking is like appealing when you're stupid and you don't know any better, because it's like, oh, it means that I can like it means that I can like progress and get better and stuff. I can feel
Mm-hmm.
good about doing better. But then you realize that video games just are less fun when everyone is playing the game to be like, I must increase my score.
Yeah, that's why I think
It just becomes
that's why I
nonsense.
think having ranked modes by default in games ruin games.
No, yeah, TF2 was literally the perfect game before Meet Your Match, and Meet Your Match fucked it up. Like like the in-game gameplay is still amazing in TF2, but the fucking oh
Yeah.
another TF2 game came out
Oh
this
yeah,
week.
classified.
Yeah, TF2 Class. It was TF2 Classic, but then they rebranded because I think Valve got mad at them.
Mm.
Or like not necessarily Valve got mad at them, but Valve was like, "We already have a game called Team Fortress Classic. Can you
Yeah.
like not?"
Yeah. Could you please not do that?
Yeah. TF2 Classified. We gotta play that sometime.
Yeah. Before
So
it
you know
before it
how
completely disappears like Gold Rush.
oh, no, TF2 Classified is like an old one, right? Like it's like years old. It's maintained players for a long time. It's now on Steam.
Oh okay.
Like you know how when Gold Rush came out, it like peaked with like 2,000 players or something, and then like it now like within a week it like dumped down to like maybe like 70 players at any given time, right?
Yeah.
Um Classified came out with like over 10,000 players, and it still maintains like at least a couple thousand players like a few days later.
That's good.
So like right now, like after the day one hype has calmed down, it has more players than the maximum players Gold Rush had.
Mm-hmm.
Classified is like the big one. That's the one that everyone that and like Open Fortress is the one that everyone's waiting for.
Mm-hmm.
Um
Oh, and also, what's the one where you can play as the classes through Half-Life 2?
Lambda Fortress.
I want to.
I'm not sure how many people are waiting for Lambda Fortress. Like
I am. I think it's funny.
No, yeah, Lambda Fortress is gonna be very cool, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be like a big smash success.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll be like, I think streamers will get good use out of it just because it's funny, but I'm not sure many people outside of streamers will play it.
Okay.
Shield.
When I close the fridge door, does the little light stay on?
There's a crown over there.
Wanna go to ground?
Crown.
Who was in the kitchen with Dinah? Hmm. Zithia, you and I actually watched some Ed and Eddie episodes not too long ago.
Yeah, it was like a few days ago. You just randomly put it on.
Yeah. And I'm genuinely surprised on how just good they are. Like in the
Oh, no,
sense
yeah,
of like
course Ed and
I knew
Eddie-
they were
of
gonna be
course Ed
good,
and
but I
Eddie's
think
good.
there's like some joke that I did not catch originally, and it actually made me go, "Oh my god!" And I wish I remember what the hell it was. I think it was like the episode where Ed wanted to watch a. Yeah, I think it was the episode where Ed wanted to watch this monster movie marathon, but they couldn't use his use his TV, so they bothered everyone else in the cul-de-sac to use their TV. And Double D just said, "Why don't we just go to our houses?" And Eddie said, "What?" And lose the plot. I didn't catch that originally. I think that's really funny.
No, yeah. Most of the cartoon shows, except for fucking except
Cow
for fucking
chicken.
Cow and Chicken, fucking I Am Weasel. Most of them are pretty good.
Why do you hate those shows so much?
I just don't like them.
Was it
Uh,
was it the episode that got banned where
I don't know anything about the like
you
the
don't know anything?
I don't remember a single episode of those shows. I just remember being disappointed whenever they'd come on, and now when I go back and watch like pre-recorded blocks, I skip those episodes.
You want to know a fun
Like,
fact
who the
about?
fuck is gonna look and who the fuck's gonna see here's a video that has an episode of Ed, Edd and Eddy, like Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls, and fucking Cow and Chicken, and stick around for the Cow and Chicken.
I saw someone explain that Cow and Chicken is just worse Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, that's essentially.
I feel like that makes sense. Oh, Nick was dead.
I've been.
Oh, it's Gojo. Oh,
Why'd you go in? We gotta revive Nico.
I've been dead a while.
Sorry, we're distracted. We're this is both a
watched me
gameplay
die.
and podcast. I did?
Yes, I was right there in the carpet. You shot me right there. What are you,
Gojo's about to bring 3 seasons of sorcery fight to us. Quick, let's get out of here. We have to go. He's going to solo all of fiction.
Got the stick. The truth is all the way over there.
Oh no, the stick of truth is here. Oh sh.
Yeah.
But anyways, Zithia, you guys wanna hear about a Cow and Chicken episode that got banned?
Probably anyone with the fucking devil in him.
No. What is that?
I thought that was a WhatsApp balloon for a moment.
It's a WhatsApp. Oh.
Oh, Ken.
I love when you get in the car in fucking Fortnite and you just look through the windshield at the 2 characters, because the guy in the passenger seat always just turns and looks at the other one like, holy shit, Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Green slimy alien. After this match when we die, I need liquids.
What do you?
How do I say this?
You
I don't
water?
It's not that I don't feel right in the sense of I'm in pain. It's I don't feel right because I feel like I'm in a dream state.
I'm dead.
I need it. Oh,
Fuck. Damn it. Take me to your leader.
well, shit.
Huh?
Oh, you're
Someone,
live.
someone just said a bunch of nonsense in viewers. Stars. What the is that a bot that like broke down?
Probably said something that got
I am immortal.
that got
Fuck.
censored.
You're bored.
Oh. Alright. Return to lobby.
Okay.
I wanna get a drink.
He needs alcohol.
got Mountain Dew. I gotta wake myself up. Like, how do I say this? My eyes are as wide as they can go, and they're not wide enough.
Did Twin Peaks made you that tired?
It's not that Twin Peaks made me tired. It's just like I don't know. I think it's because I didn't sleep today.
You didn't sleep. Oh, you didn't take your nap.
Yeah, I didn't sleep today. I have been up for
1,000 years.
I have not slept for 10,000 years. Anyways, trying to get back on point with the banned cow and chicken episode. Is this episode about like an all-female biker gang that went around eating carpet?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
What?
yeah, I remember now.
Well, I guess the joke was way too obvious for like most execs on what they were referencing. That they're like, okay, we can't air this. We can't show this. For context, having a bunch of...
What, did we just get all unready? What?
What?
What? I'm
Ready.
so...
No one... I'm the only one that's ready. Oh, there we go.
No, I'm ready.
What the hell?
We all readied up, and then like the screen did the reload, and then we weren't readied up anymore.
They don't want us playing Fortnite.
Alright, TF2 then.
We gotta do the challenges that we don't focus on.
We have like 3 days to complete it.
I'm not taking your invite. Yeah, so the content... How do I feel right now? I feel like I'm mentally rubber banding. Do you know what rubber banding is?
I don't know what content. Like,
You know, like in a
Rubber
game.
banding, like in a video game, where like your ping's really high, so like you will like walk forward, but there's a disconnect between the client and the server, so you get sent back to where you were.
ah,
Slide on the soap. Yeah, I feel like I'm rubber banding because I start something and then I just completely lose focus. Because I'm trying to explain the context behind the cow and chicken thing, where the joke is that eating carpet is like slang for eating pussy. And it also being only a female only biker gang that eats carpet, it's a lesbian joke. So the execs were like, yeah, we can't have this in a kids show. Yeah, like it was too obvious for them. Which is really funny because like didn't like Powerpuff Girls have an episode about about like mistake? Like wasn't
oh, that, yeah.
like Dr. Plutonium or whoever were talking to a bunch of people about like how the girls were like a mistake made in the lab. And then some girl said like, "Oh, don't worry, mister. My mom also said I was a mistake."
Yeah.
That got an okay.
It's an adult joke. It's an
Mhm.
adult... No,
Or-
understanding.
I feel like there's a lot of adult jokes in Johnny Bravo. I have a feeling. It's been a
Well,
while
that's
since I've seen Johnny Bravo, so I can't say.
It wouldn't make sense on Channel Pro.
All right, I'm gonna play your favorite episode of your cartoon show. Dragon Ball Z. Alright, there's this Frieza guy. Oh man. Oh, he's nasty looking, okay? Oh, and there's these Namek dudes chilling out. Oh, oh man, they're bumming, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah. I love their hair. Almost as good as mine.
Hair. No, have you seen the clip where you seen the clip where it's like a live thing where like you're calling in to Johnny Bravo to play a show, and someone called in and asked to play the episode of Dragon Ball Z where Frieza dies.
I knew you were referencing something real when you said, "Oh, you don't know." Every time I think you're just making up a bit. No, it's real.
Wait, no, you thought I was making it up?
Yes.
No, it's real. And he's like, I can't play a full episode of Dragon Ball Z because my show's only 11 minutes, and every episode of Dragon Ball Z is 20 minutes. But here's what I'll do: I'll play it in fast forward. So all right, let's check this out. And then it's going really fast. It's like, all right, there's this there's Goku. All right, he's a Super Saiyan, I hear. And oh, there's that Frieza guy. Nasty piece of work he is. Ooh man, all right, they're going at it. And then it cuts to the Namekians on Earth when Guru's dying. And he's like, all right, those are them Namek guys chilling out on Earth. Oh man, wait, that one's not doing too well. Oh, there he goes. Oh man, they're all bumming about that. Oh, sucks. Alright, now we're back on Namek with Goku. Oh yeah, that Frieza guy. Oh, he just got... Oh man. Oh wow, he just did himself in, didn't he? Well, I think it loses a bit of something in fast forward, wouldn't you say?
Okay, that's... I never knew that was a thing. That's really funny.
It's really funny. I just love these are the Namek dudes. Oh man, they're bumming. Start fucking all crying because Guru died. He's like, oh man, they're bumming.
Oh man. I found out today that Johnny Bravo was supposed to be some sort of mascot for a baseball team, but it fell through, so they just didn't do it.
There was that video of the guy, guy at an airport dressed as Johnny Bravo, and he's fucking walking around.
Yeah.
Going, oh, yeah.
I'm too late. I'm too pretty to be late.
I don't think I have any guns unless you count these babies. Boom, boom.
What if Johnny Bravo was in Fortnite?
He could.
I think it'd work.
He could be.
I think it would work. He's like roughly like normal person shape.
Yeah.
No.
They wouldn't have to make like thin Johnny.
Yeah. Thin Johnny.
Tall Johnny.
Yeah. I find it interesting how they put Ed in. They put Ed in the game, but not Double D. I guess because it'd be weird. Everyone would ask like, "Where's Eddie?" Wait.
I love like people on the subreddit were like, so like, can we get Eddie and Double D as like companion characters? And all the people were like,
Yeah, Nico, come here. This is perfect.
Like,
this is perfect to explain this. So that's how small Eddie would be.
no, but here's the thing. The companions can be any size. Because they're entirely clan size. Only you can see them, so it doesn't matter how big they are.
That too. You could have
It's not like, oh, you can't have a full-size guy running next to you because it would confuse the other players.
Yeah.
No one else is gonna see him.
Yeah, only
So
you and your
let me have
teammates
him-
will be able to see
Let
Eddie.
me have a full guy. You know what? I should be allowed to have any skin that I have unlocked play as a second character that follows me around and does nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Epic, do it. Give me free updates.
Can we have Rolf as a skin?
How do I get the this haircut without showing my barber roll? I just love the idea that someone was like specifically Rolf. I need that.
How does one get such headcat without showing Son of a Shepherd?
Son of a shepherd.
I
Many
don't.
doors, yes.
Too
Too
much
many for
for
couch potato head boys like yourselves.
a
A
three-headed
three-headed
Rolf.
Rolf.
Yawn.
Yawn.
Fly, butterfly, fly.
The magic of Ed and Eddie's killing me.
The
Ed
sky
is too
is
powerful.
the sky is falling. Double day. I think it's still funny that they
Those
broke the
Namek
sky.
guys are bumming.
Hmm.
They should do that for like every episode of like an entire show. Like
Hmm.
just have Johnny Bravo like abridge like the entirety of Dragon Ball, just like without having any idea what the fuck's actually happening. There's that Vegeta guy. He's up to no good. Oh, he's freaking out. Oh, did he
there's
just become a legendary Super Saiyan?
Okay, there's a
Oh,
Power
that's
Ranger,
no
some
good.
guy. Where's the Power Ranger?
Allow me to range some power, if you will.
Hmm.
Allow me to range my power.
How do I say this? Fortnite keeps adding like things, but it feels like there's nothing new in Fortnite. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. The whimsy of like the like weekly update to Fortnite has long subsided after Chapter 2.
Mhm.
And now it's mostly just you log in and you see like fucking they added like Ed and Eddie, and
Yeah.
you're just kind of like,
Like, I bought Ed because I'm a big fan of, because I really like Ed and Eddie, and it's such a strange collab. Like, everyone's like, bro, how is this real? But the thing with Ed and Eddie, it's just like, it is just a thing of, why this? Like, Ed and Eddie has been off the TV for a good while now.
I like how they announced like Ed and Eddie is returning to TV on Checkered Past, and it was like Ed and Eddie's been on Checkered Past for some time now. they were like the headliner of that block.
Ah, shit. We're getting third party.
Shit.
Just the.
Oh, I see.
Oh, darn. What to talk about that isn't like, you know, what people want to talk about.
What do you?
Well, like, how do
Nothing's interesting happened in the last week.
yeah, nothing is
so-
interesting to
or,
happen that I.
By the way, we have it really is. Fuck you, it's January. Like nothing's happened aside from Dragon Ball.
Well, technically, yes. Politics is wilding right now, but we don't talk about that here.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. Let's.
I have
Markiplier's
no idea
Iron Lung
what you
film's
could be
doing really good in the
interested
box office.
Oh yeah, I saw that Iron Lung was like on some like award website, but then apparently it was some like film like news thing was reporting how much money and like how successful Iron Lung was.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like putting it up with like other movies released around the same time, being like it's the most successful. And then it retroactively removed Iron Lung from the list because like Hollywood people got mad that like an indie film is outdoing them.
Yeah, that's the allegation. But then they put it back up not so long after.
Like 'cause people noticed.
Mm-hmm. And I find it funny that Mark said like, oh, I expect like the other movies that came out to surpass mine, but at least I can say that I got more, but I did bigger numbers. Ah. Oh, okay.
I really love the thing of that when it comes out on digital, the when it gets a home release, the director commentary should be done with like the little face cam in the corner.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and today we're going to be playing Iron Lung. People had recommended this movie to me. You know, it was a very high. A lot of people said I'd really like it, and I was like, well, I have not heard of this, but I thought I'd give it a shot. Scariest movie in years.
Scariest movie in years.
It came highly recommended from Yami Mask.
Oh God.
Isn't it Yummy Mash?
Yummy Man? I don't know. I literally only know that person from the fucking quote from where he was like, Five Nights at Freddy's.
I've heard of his existence before the original FNAF video, but only as like, oh, he's one of the big Let's Players alongside with PewDiePie and Cry. We don't talk about Cry anymore.
We don't.
I feel like he probably wasn't very big if you know. Like I'm sure he was pretty good. I'm sure he was all fine, but you know, in retrospect, I don't think many people remember him.
Yummy Mash?
Yeah, you just never hear anyone talk about him or anything.
Yeah.
Like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier and PewDiePie. Of course, everyone talks about them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he do something? I forgot.
Yummy Mash? I don't think so.
He did something.
You recommend Markiplier to play Five Nights at Freddy's?
He played Minecraft too much.
Yeah, but there's something that happened.
Oh, then he
with
probably
him.
did something terrible.
Yeah.
Well, no, I said that as a joke. I don't actually know.
Yeah, that's
For
about when that
for
would
legal
stop.
reasons, that's a joke.
What's the joke? We didn't say anything. We just said play Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Play Minecraft.
Look, it's up to your own interpretation.
Yeah, your
of
own
what playing
If I
Minecraft
said
means.
that this YouTuber played Minecraft, that's up to your interpretations. Same as saying the phrase "played Smash Brothers."
Insert
Roblox.
the
Or
I am
VR
wild
chat.
hardcore clip. Roblox.
I feel like I'm gonna regret these jokes in the morning. I'm too tired.
Everyone's made jokes about the people who play goddamn Minecraft. on
Yes,
YouTube.
Yes, but this damn website picks and chooses what's good and like who can and can't make these fucking jokes.
Yeah, you're not even like saying that. You're not even saying it like out loud.
Mm-hmm. Oh, whatever. Really, nothing happened in January, huh?
Nothing happens in January 21st century.
Yeah, nothing important happened January of 2026.
Oh, we're fucking idiots.
Hightail.
Nintendo.
Yeah.
Hightail. Was Hightail after the last stream? Did we have I
Did we
spoken
talk about? I think we did. I think we did. We
meant-
had to have talked about Hightail.
I mentioned it,
Um,
but nobody talked much about it.
Yeah, so I played Hightail.
Car.
Huh?
Car. Coming this way.
I am a very friendly fellow. I am
Do you
a
play what
very
mod?
friendly fellow.
That's Garn 47.
It's car.
Karn 47.
No, it's car. The cat is called Car.
I know.
Anyway, me and Ari played Hightail because Ari made a video where she talked about Hightail
And Reddit didn't like it.
Yeah, huh?
Reddit didn't like it.
Yeah, no, Reddit was very mad about that video.
I don't like
One
to
thing
start.
I noticed is that before the game came out, there's a lot of comments where people were not very nice, but then after the game came out, the comments completely changed and were more nice.
That's really funny. I don't
so-
like to
so we
start.
played
I don't
the
like to
game.
stir shit. I am a non-stir shit stirrer, but
Non-shitster.
I do find it funny that 90% of the comments are like, "You don't understand coding. This is how it works," and then they explain it completely wrong.
Yeah, yeah. Um, like I I think I know Ari. I think Ari knows.
I
I'm
trust
pretty
Ari knows
confident
how
in
to
Ari's
compute.
judgment of coding. Um, I'm gonna go with she's a pretty smart programmer.
Hmm.
But anyway, none of that matters. Hytale. We played Hytale just to kind of see what it was like, and I played it for a few hours. I remember you were completely confused as to why I was even given the game the time of day. You were like,
Well,
because I was
because
playing
every
it, I
time
was
you
like,
played
where is
it,
shit?
it's every time you played it, it is the picture of the otter being very disgusted by the watermelon and then proceeds to eat said watermelon.
Um, no, I just like to take the piss.
Ah.
I like to take the piss out of things.
Hmm.
Why is this guy coming down to the road with us like he's one of us? Yeah,
Not.
get out of here.
Well, there's another.
I guess that makes sense. I take the piss out of like 40K Fire Warrior. That game sucks so much balls, but I still
But it's like
liked it.
I have an interest in video game and the video games and the way games are designed, and I want to play and observe games to sort of analyze how they are. So I'm playing Hytale because it's topical in that zone because of the fact that it's big new notable game.
Big news.
Big big news. Anyway, um, it is incredible how much it does not feel like a game and instead feels like a really shoddily put together Minecraft mod pack.
Oh.
Also, it's incredible how ugly the human characters look in that game.
Yeah, the best way I can describe the human characters is akin to.
They have like silly putty faces.
It reminds me a lot of. Fuck, what's the goddamn name? Maple Story. It's like
It's really just that
it's like
the
realistic.
resolution.
It's like highly detailed 3D Maple Story.
It's really just the texture resolution. I saw pictures of people who made texture packs that were like half scale, and they looked great. They looked really good. The world design of all the foliage and the blocks and stuff in Hytale is actually quite nice. Although I find the terrain is kind of uninteresting. Yeah, the game is not very intriguing. It suffers from like there's just a million crafting stations, and you gotta upgrade them to craft more things to get more crafting stations, and everything requires a thing. Like, it's really built like a Minecraft mod pack. I don't really think that the people not to accuse the Hytale people of not being very smart. But I think they didn't really think about it like they were making a game. They were thinking about it like they didn't go at it like a game designer making a good game. They went about it like what would be the most epic Minecraft mod pack.
They built it like Gary's mod.
Well, no, because Gary's mod is like a thing. Gary's mod is just like a blank slate for you to put mods onto. Like Hytale's a game. It has content. It's just that all of its content feels like you're playing a Minecraft mod pack. And I'm not a fan of Minecraft mod pack gameplay. I'm not a fan of like Minecraft mods that are like they add a billion new crafting stations and like a million new ores, and every time you take 5 feet outside your house, like you empty your inventory into a chest, you walk outside for 5 minutes, and your inventory is instantly full because there's so many items.
The MMO experience.
Yeah, but there's still limited inventory mechanics. Like there are some moments in the game that are fun. I don't understand why every enemy in the game is such a pushover except for the bears. Whenever I encounter a bear, it fucking shreds me, but only bears. No other enemy is so threatening.
Well, you got scared by that giant skeleton once.
Giant scale, but that was like a raid. That was like a raid boss thing. Like that was like a giant fucking enemy. Of course, I'm gonna be scared of it.
Giant fucking
Bears are like a daily occurrence. Another animal will spawn in, like a fucking lion or some shit, and you'll be like, oh, surely this is gonna be scary. This is like I'm like out in like a new biome, and this is a new, more threatening animal. Surely this will put the bear, like,
Hmm.
this will really outdo the bear. And no, they're nowhere near as threatening as the bear. Yeah, the game's weird. Um, there's like
Hytale is
some
weird.
Hytale is weird. There are some aspects to it that are like interesting. Um, I really don't think, and all the people on like Reddit and stuff we're like gassing the game up for this, but I don't think they're like the game is for modding first is like a good real way to go about it, because I think that just made them unambitious with making the game, because they were like, oh, mods will fix it. We'll have all these day one mods that come out instead of making a good game. But like they didn't go all in on it. Like Gary's mod isn't a game more so than it is like a platform for mods. So you can do anything with the mods. But Hytale's a game, not a platform for mods. So
Hmm.
the mods are held back by the kind of lackluster design of the game, right?
Yeah.
Like if Hytale used all of their development resources to, instead of making Hytale the game, they made Hytale a platform that was very expandable with mods and technology and stuff. Then that would be good. I'd understand what they were doing, but they made a game, and their game wasn't very interesting, and mods aren't gonna fix that. Um,
I.
it's weird that like Minecraft community, like the Minecraft creator fan people, that they felt I guess encaged by the monopoly Minecraft had on the genre, and the fact that Minecraft had all these limitations because it wasn't really made foresight of what it was going to become.
Hmm.
And Notch wasn't very smart. He wasn't a very good programmer. And it was made in Java and all this shit. There's a bunch of reasons why they were like, we're going to make a new like thing to continue Minecraft, or to improve on Minecraft. But they just didn't really do anything to like capture that. They kind of just fell into all the same pitfalls of Minecraft, where it's like a kind of lackluster game,
Hmm.
that doesn't really know what it wants to be, and
Like,
it's
I.
not designed to mod well because it doesn't have client-side mods. It's all server-side scripting, and there's not like a proper like. They're not Lua mods. They're like jar mod. It's in Java. They didn't make it in C++. It's so weird.
I remember, like, this reminds me, I remember almost 10 years ago now, you and Ari convinced me to play like five different voxel games that were just Minecraft but more boring because the whole point of them is to mod it yourself. And all those games just died because of infighting and everyone being like, "No, I can do this better."
Yeah. Some of those were quaint experiences. I was a fan of playing Mind Test. Mind Test is a horribly broken experience, but there's something charming about it. But yeah, me and Ari we're mostly just doing that because Ari's making a game, and we want to. She wanted to see what was going on with them. What was like
Hmm.
what was the precedent set in the genre of voxel sandbox games, I guess.
Hmm.
But yeah, Hytale's not really done anything, I don't think. It's not been a notable advancement in voxel game
Hmm.
design philosophy. Which I think is disappointing, because it had a very good chance to be something quite revolutionary. But I think it took all the wrong lessons from Minecraft. Which is weird, because you'd think it was made by the Hypixel people who make mods and servers for Minecraft. You'd think they'd know what things the community needs or wanted. But, eh, I guess it is how it is.
It is what it is. Um, what else happened?
I already started making YouTube shorts.
High
It's
Guard
fun.
came out.
High. Wait, it did?
Yes,
Oh
the
yeah,
game's real.
I forgot.
The game. So I was going to play the game, but then it's like, give us access to your kernels, and I'm like, no, those
Oh
are
yeah, it has
mine.
kernel level anti-cheat.
Those are my
You have to-
popcorns.
you have to enable. You have to enable like secure boot and shit in your BIOS to do it.
Yeah, I remember I saw some people being like, well, Easy Anti-Cheat does that, and it's like, the difference is that Easy Anti-Cheat is used by like 1,000 fucking games. Like 90% of games just use EAS.
But you can play easy anti-cheat games, like right now, but you can't play that game. So clearly, there's something different.
Yeah. Also,
Like,
whenever like
I
something.
can play easy anti-cheat games on my fucking Arch Linux computer, and they run fine.
Yeah. Also, whenever a game like that has its own like anti-cheat that's like kernel level, from my experience, it always fucks with other things. Cough,
It's always
cough.
laggy. And
Right,
then
it's
it always
Vanguard.
tries to set your it's always really laggy, and then it fucking always opens on startup on your computer, even when you aren't playing the game. And then it inevitably one day you'll find that your default search engine has been set to Yahoo.
What?
Oh, one time, I pirated. When I was younger, I pirated WinRAR, and it changed my
Pirated WinRAR? Are you daft?
yeah. Well, yeah, like I said, this was when I was like a kid. I was an idiot. I'm like, fuck, I need to open this RAR file, and then one of my friends was like, here, have this. And it was like a download to WinRAR. I'm like, this isn't a virus, and they're like, no, it's WinRAR. I'm like, okay, so I downloaded it. I think it was like for either a Minecraft mod or a game, I don't fucking remember. But either way, I opened my browser one day, and it was like the shittiest search engine that had like ads for gambling.
The fuck?
Oh, no, that's just Google. Yeah, you didn't get like a virus. That was just the 21st century like kept rolling. You're living in 2026, dude. That's what happened.
I was living in 2026 and 2014.
Well, like, time flies.
Yeah.
And you never realize.
I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, High Guard. Like I said, I was gonna play it, and then Easy Anti-Cheat, and it's like, download our kernel level anti-cheat. I'm like, no. And so I didn't, so I watched other people play it, and they said, the game's fine, but it's just the question of, why would I play this? Like, why would I play this game outside of other games? It's also a thing of, good God.
I'm sad that it didn't Concord itself. I was really hoping it'd be Concord too.
Well, it's because, like, I think it's because Concord was, like, obnoxious about it. And High Guard didn't have the time to stew like Concord did.
But there would be something very poetic about the fact that it's like it went completely silent when it realized that Concord like died, and it was like a very similar thing, and it's just sitting there like, it's like when all the birds suddenly stop making noise in the woods. Like it's sitting there like, maybe if I don't move, they won't notice me.
Yeah.
Like they just had no idea. I do think why they didn't say anything is just that they realized, what do we do if we advertise like the wrong way, and we have no way of knowing what way that is, because we're a stupid company. If we advertise the wrong way, they'll call us cringe, and they'll call us like a millennial Reddit game, and we'll never get any players.
Yeah. Which, funny enough, the writing in the game is actually not that bad. The little writing there is okay. So, there's actually something that actually made me chuckle. So, in the game, there's like a training area where you can talk to like this shopkeep guy that will give you the different guns that you can shoot. You can shoot the shopkeep guy, and he will make comments about it. He's immortal, so he's not like he's gonna die. But I saw this clip online of someone shooting him with a rocket launcher, and he just disappeared, and then he comes back in like a magical fucking blue sparkle, and he's like, all right, I know you're doing practice, but practice on something else other than me, all right? Like, okay, that's pretty funny. It's funny that they knew that people were gonna try and shoot him.
Yeah, that sounds neat.
But the gameplay itself is just, I don't know, to me it sounded boring.
Well, it's just another goddamn hero shooter, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a weird combo of a hero shooter, not entirely a battle royale, and then like
It's like 3v3, right?
bomb. Yeah, it's 3v3, but
Sounds like
only
an awful idea.
but only for a week. They added 5v5. I assume only for a week as like a test thing, and maybe they'll make it permanent. Because I think the big thing a lot of people were complaining about is these
They're
maps
doing like
are.
test game modes within the first week of the game being out.
Yeah, I don't know, but
Buddy, you play test before the game releases.
yeah. Well, the game's free, so it doesn't hurt as much.
Yeah, but they're still gonna make $1 million every year from like $1 billion every year from like skins or some shit.
Yeah. Actually, I haven't
Like,
seen
Fortnite's
any
free.
high guard skins.
Huh?
I haven't actually seen any high guard skins, but like it was,
They have to have some kind of monetization.
they probably do. But like I was saying, where's Nico?
Sorry,
Hey.
I'm repeating.
Sorry, I'm making sure that you're not dead this time.
No, I was going for the person cross.
But anyways, the game just seems a little odd where one team attacks, the other team defends. There's like a prep time where you like strengthen this big like fortress you spawn in, and then one team, or no, both teams go out and like find loot. Kind of like Battle Royale, where you can find stronger guns than your default guns that you start with. And there's also mounts that you can ride. Everyone has a mount. And the map's really big for 3v3, which is why a lot of people ask, like, why is this not 5v5 or 6v6? And then after you secure this big sword, I forget the name of it, like the Destroyer Blade or something, or Excalibur, whatever. It spawns in this battering ram that opens up this shield to the enemy's base, and then you gotta go into the base and destroy it by planting a bomb. And this is where it's like, man, this game sounds really bloated.
Yeah, most of that went over my head. Remember when a game was you and like 20 people, like you and like 25 people spawn in a map, and then there's like a flag that you grab, and then whoever grabs the flag first wins.
Yeah. Remember when games had more than one game mode? Wild, eh?
It too.
And also, remember when games had more than one game mode that stayed, that were permanent?
I fucking hate limited time. I hate the Fortnite-ification of all shit. A live service, limited time game, rotating game mode shit. Oh, it sucks so much.
Yeah.
Like it's just objectively not fun or like cool. Like there's no argument for it being like a good design decision that like makes the game good. It's entirely just like, you know, like devil philosophy that's designed to make you become a fucking doom scroller who plays the game for no reason, right?
Yeah. Like, oh,
Like,
I
just
gotta
give
play
me
the game.
goddamn game. I want to buy a game. I don't want your free to play download. I want to buy my game, and I want my game to be $60, not $120, and I want the game to just have everything in it. And then I don't want the game to take 7 years to make. I want the game to take like 4 years to make. And then when it comes out, I go, that was neat. And maybe one DLC comes out like a couple years later. Like that's like $30, and I play that. Like, please, it's not that hard. It's like the thing of why do they have to always make $10 billion like $500 million games
Storm.
that well $500 million games that only have like a 10% chance of
Get in.
being successful and making any money. Only 2 people can be in the car, by the way.
I know. One can get on the roof.
But it's like they spend 10 years making a $500 million game that's got a 10% chance of making its money back, and it will only do so by like selling the souls of all the players to Satan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, why do they do this when it like kills their studios and like everyone hates it, and it's like it's like going to destroy the market. We're gonna have a crash worse than ET. They're doing all this crap when they could just make like small budget, quicker to develop games that cost less and have less DLC and make a modest profit and are much less risky and they can come out way faster if smaller teams, which means they can make more.
Why are all small games now just like crappy phone games?
All small games are like free-to-play games. Wait, are we all dead?
No.
Why is that guy just
Yeah,
standing
sorry.
there?
Because he uses what?
Why is he just... Did you see that?
Yeah, it's
No,
because he got revived by Canny.
He's just standing
Wait.
there.
He got revived. Shit, he's on the tree.
Stop him!
Well, I'm not there, Eric.
No, we're trying to distract him. There we go. Oh,
One.
He's eating...
do you need healing?
How the fuck is he hitting me through the wall?
Lasers.
What?
Oh, that was the last guy.
Please.
Fuck. Oh man. But yeah. I think another thing with High Guard is just the art style. I don't like the art. The art style is boring. Someone
I saw someone call it like
the front page of ArtStation.
Yeah, yeah. And it's like, yeah, true.
Yeah, it's just like it's not awful like Concord, but it's just not
It's
interesting.
like not offensive in practice. Like nothing about it is offensive, and that's what offends me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then
Like
compare
at
it.
least if it was like super opinionated about its design and it was super specific and I hated it, I could still be like, but they did something and someone could like that. I
Like
just hate it.
Concord is so ugly that everyone died. Like at least we still will talk about Concord. I don't think we'll talk about High Guard as much.
Gaben, please save us, Gaben.
Now,
Change the world. Make Half-Life 3.
Now, on the other hand, there's Marathon, because I want to keep talking about Marathon, because even though I don't like extraction shooters, I am tempted to play Marathon. Because it has an art style so good, they plagiarized
They stole it.
They stole it.
It was so good, they had to steal it.
Luckily, they fixed that. They settled that, so I feel more comfortable actually like getting it. But yeah,
How long until so like AAA devs for a long time, particularly like the ones that were active back in the day, like Namco or like Capcom, and particularly like Nintendo and Sega, they love making retro games that are like pixel art games. Yeah, they love like Nintendo loves 8-bit crap, right?
mm-hmm.
So retro. How long until like why haven't we gotten the companies like making brand new things in the design of like early 3D games, like fifth or sixth generation consoles?
Like in 64 GameCube.
Yeah, like why haven't we started getting games that are like, because like indie games do those in styles a lot, and like everyone loves it, and like there's tons of artists on the internet whose like thing is that they make like 3D models and stuff that look like those games,
I
and
think
everyone loves it.
I think it
And it's
just
cheap
has.
and easy to make,
Mm-hmm.
and it will run on anything. So it's like it's got all these benefits. It's incredibly economical. It's trendy, and all this stuff. Why don't they make games with it? Like what? Like why doesn't like Nintendo will do any excuse to like make a new like here's 8-bit Mario, 8-bit Super Mario Brother. But why don't they do here's like another like weird spin-off where everything looks like Mario 64.
I I really think it's because the AAA industry right now.
The triple gay.
I really think it's because I think it's because the AAA industry still, like, you can argue this about pixel art too, but I feel like they'll argue about, like, well, why don't we just like increase, like I they don't see the artistic value of like decreasing the polygons.
Oh yeah, of course. They don't see artistic value in anything, like innately. It's their companies.
Like nowadays they see the artistic value of like having pixel art and like having that type of aesthetic.
I don't
But
think
feel
they
like
see the
it's
artistic
still
value of it. I think it's more so that they see that it's cheap and easy to do, and that it's nostalgic and so retro.
yeah, that too.
They don't know like why, like the companies that invest in the making of these things don't know why people actually like those aesthetics beyond just nostalgia. They don't know why pixel art looks nice. But you know, that's why they hire the developers who make nice looking pixel art. Sometimes Sega did that with Sonic Mania. That was a nice looking pixel art game.
Sega hired
A lot
this
of
man.
times Nintendo does so retro nonsense though.
They do.
Yeah, Mario Maker is filled with so retro bullshit.
Oh yeah, because they had to like demake a lot of things for Mario Maker.
Why is there a bonus stuck
Like
here?
their Super Mario World Bowser does not look right.
Even though Bowser has a Super Mario World sprite. And from the Giga Leak, we know he has legs. There's a version of him that's got legs, and he fits the game style perfectly. Why is there bonus ducks?
Bones.
Did you not see the bonus duck?
I think I did for a second. I think the color signals in my retinas detected yellow. That wasn't Ed.
Your wizard eyes.
Wizard eyes.
It's crazy, crazy, crazy all the time.
But yeah, I really think the reason they're just not doing that aesthetic is because they don't really see the artistic value in it, and they probably still see it as ugly.
Die from jumping off that cliff.
How did I not die? I don't know.
You continue.
Like I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of like people still see less polygonal stuff as ugly. Like like nowadays, like there is, how do I say this? There's a modern version of So Retro actually going on with, because you know how like So Retro technically started with a lot of indie artists making like those independent 8-bit games that did not fit like any other style. Like it didn't fit Atari, it didn't fit NES, it didn't fit Commodore. It was like its own thing.
Less pixels meant more retro.
Yes. I feel like we're having that, but with polygons right now, where everyone's saying like, oh, this has the aesthetics of N64 and PlayStation, when it's not.
Yeah, you look at it and you're like,
that's way too many polygons.
No. Not even it's like way too many polygons. Like sometimes you look at it and you're just like, no, stylistically nothing at all looked like that.
Like I think
But,
the
this
main
looks more like a paper craft or some shit.
I think the main thing is that one, you don't have the polygon wiggle of PlayStation games, and two, and two, even though it is aesthetically
Very
pleasing, like don't get me wrong, I do like the aesthetics of like what people are doing with this split with like low polygon stuff, but calling it like PS2, like not PS2, but calling it PlayStation style or PlayStation style or N64 style is just not true. Specifically with the textures. The textures do look nice, but they're too high quality. Like on old stuff like N64 or PlayStation, the textures
It's
were
all oatmeal.
blurry to shit. Like they were extremely blurred. But on these new
Well,
styles, it's
I
pixel
don't-
art. Like it's
We're-
clean pixel art.
Were PlayStation textures blurred? Nintendo 64 anti-alias its textures, but did PlayStation anti-alias textures?
I think they did. I think they did because think
When I
about
think of PS1 games, they tend to be very crisp.
really.
They tend to be very crispy.
I don't know. I think about like, I think about like when they try and resemble humans, like with Resident Evil or Silent Hill, where they take like actual digital photos and they like shrink those down and they're like really fuzzy.
Yeah, but they're not like blurry. I find like you can see the pixel definition. It's just that the pixels are huge.
What?
What?
Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm tweaking. Cynthia, where'd you go?
I wanted to see if getting out would do something. Oh my god! Open up the map.
Map. I can't see us. What the fuck? Hold me now. Where are we going? Are we moving?
We're moving.
Wait, hang on. Let me
Oh,
Here, you
I
wanna search-
activated
what
the
is this?
wingsuit and I'm getting 1,000,000 challenges.
Look at the driver's seat. Look in the.
Oh my god! It's giving me so much XP for opening the wingsuit.
I think we hit the wall.
Yeah, I guess I'll turn around. I gotta go the other way.
Yeah, I get back. Wait, you can see underneath the island. The island's like a ball. What the
Oh, like you're
fuck?
I can't heal. I have a healing item in my inventory, but I can't.
You can't get out of the wingsuit.
I can't unwingsuit myself.
Shit. Oh
It's
well.
giving me so much XP.
The f-
So much XP.
Headliner, what the hell is that?
what the fuck was that?
What do you mean? I died from a headline.
Ah,
We hit
power of the Unreal Engine. I
the
never thought
power
I'd,
of the Unreal Engine.
I never thought I'd like be able to experience like firsthand like non-Euclidean geometry and entering the fourth dimension. I feel like Vsauce in the episode of Schmucks where he's talking about how he feels like he can see the fourth dimension if he tried. You really need to watch or listen to Schmucks. It's so good.
I know.
It is so good.
I'm trying to think. What were we talking about? That derailed my entire. We were talking about.
Oh, we were talking about so
text-
retro
yeah.
PlayStation games. I tend to find if an indie game says like Nintendo 64 styled, it's kind of it's generally so retro slop. But if it says Dreamcast style, then it's like automatically like retro gem. It
Interesting.
becomes very good. Like whenever they specify Dreamcast, it's like I think no one who's a hack knows what a Dreamcast is and would go out of their way to willingly advertise themselves as Dreamcast related. Only someone who's been obsessed with Dreamcast games since like 1998 would do that.
And once again, like I said, a lot of these low polygon stuff, a lot of it looks good. Like a lot of it does look great, but don't call it PlayStation or N64 style. You can say that's inspired. A lot of artists do say that this is inspired, but saying that it's the style of those consoles or that era is just not true because once again, a lot of the time, too many like like a lot of specifically characters are way too dynamic for that era, and also, like I said, the texturing is completely different.
The only like pixel art, like 8-bit pixel art game that I think can actually call itself 8-bit or like NES styled is like Shovel Knight, right?
I feel like Shovel Knight is. I feel like Shovel Knight is close, but it's not close, but no cigar.
What?
It's
No, Shovel Knight, like is specifically limits itself to the palette restrictions and like the sprite size restrictions of the NES. In fact, in a video, they talk about how they technically had to cheat. Like their only cheat was on the Shovel Knight sprite himself because there's just not enough shades of blue in the NES. So they had to add one extra shade just to get his sprite.
yeah.
Like that's some dedication. Like I don't care that they added an extra blue, but like the fact that they were concerned about that to begin with is like
That's
okay.
Yeah, that's really cool. I respect that. I don't know. I think about like. I feel like the most accurate is Battle Kid because they literally shoved that game onto an NES cart.
Oh yeah, any game that's made on original hardware. Like what's it? Didn't the Shantae devs just make a new
They put it on a GBA.
new in quotes GBA game? It
Yes.
wasn't new. It was like built off of like the corpse of a canceled GBA game from 20 years ago, and they decided to restart and finish it, which is really fun. That's a there's a that thing.
Yeah, that is a really cool concept.
Yeah. Very that's just so cool. And then it's like real hardware and shit. There's that guy right now that's porting Minecraft beta 1.7.3 to Dreamcast. And it's more performant on Dreamcast than it is on Windows.
What?
Like it runs better at a higher frame rate.
That's a little funny.
It's like infinitesimally worse hardware, but like if you're just 1% a better programmer than Notch was, you can make an infinitely better game.
That reminds me of something I saw about how in Super Mario Sunshine, almost half of the disc is half the disc is this one singular MP4 file after you 100% the game.
No, like 90% of the disc for Luigi's Mansion is a like video demo for Pikmin.
That's really funny.
Which like the thing about it that's so hilarious is you could put the entirety of Pikmin onto the disc and it would have taken up less space.
How stuff like that baffles me. Like, how can a video that's just a singular video take up more space than a whole video game?
If you were to take a screenshot of your computer, if you were to take a screenshot of your computer monitor right now, it would be it would be bigger in like file. Oh shit! It'd be bigger in file size than Super Mario Brothers on the NES.
Wow.
So there's this like funny bit that if you take a picture of Super Mario Brothers, the picture of Super Mario Brothers is a higher file size than the game itself.
Oh, Zithia, take this.
Ooh.
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of like the wizardry they did for it's like the wizardry that reminds me of the wizardry that they did to put Resident Evil 2 on N64, because most people thought it was impossible.
I've heard people say that multiple times. I've heard you say that they have that Resident Evil on Nintendo 64 multiple times, and every time I hear it, I have a moment where I go, "No, that's impossible. And then I remember, wait, no, it is real.
With the cutscenes. The cutscenes are on the N64 version.
Or Star Wars Pod Racer on Nintendo 64 has like CD quality like streamed audio for like the entire soundtrack, which is terrifying, right?
Yeah, how do you do that?
How do you do that? Also, Conker's Bad Fur Day. Conker's Bad Fur Day has all of the streamed audio for the dialogue. There's hours of dialogue in that game, isn't there?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It like that like it's stuff like that that's just technical wizardry. He's hiring goons, get him.
Thou'st is recruiting goons. Thou'st recruiting goons to mine side. I guess that guy just went away.
Yeah.
Oh, I already have a crown.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, but talk about optimization games and like that type of stuff is crazy because nowadays games just aren't.
No games are optimized.
No,
Yeah.
well, except for Japanese
reminds me of
games.
Also, how like
The Japanese know how to optimize games.
it also reminds some companies. It reminds me of how no web developer knows how to optimize. All websites take like megabytes upon megabytes of RAM and have all of this stupid bloat and all these libraries in them, and it's like fucking websites used to just be made with like a single like 100 kilobyte like page of like plain text, essentially just like an HTML file. Like it would just be an HTML. It would just be index.html, which is like less than 1 megabyte, and that was the whole website. And it ran as good as you could get on dial-up, but like it's kind of weird that some websites now, with all of the advancements in super technology and a million times the fiber optic material cables we have, that sometimes websites load for me as slowly now as they did like 20 years ago when fucking internet was shit. It's like, where did all these gains go? We have so much more processing power and so much more like bandwidth and transfer data speeds on the internet, and websites still can like sometimes take like multiple seconds to load like a thing. Like the worst is like a website where like the elements appear one at a time while you're looking at it. You're just sitting there like counting down the seconds as it goes.
Yeah,
It's
because
like,
each one of those elements is like extremely large.
So it's each one of those elements is like a fucking like some kind of network call to a different server. It's like some like fucking like dragged and dropped like JavaScript element, and then all of them want to verify themselves with their original server. Like they have like DRM or some shit on them, so they're all checking to make sure like are all the conditions met. And then no website does like on-machine code. Like they could easily send you like, you know those websites that are like JPEG to WebP translator or WebP to PNG.
Yes.
All of those do their shit on all of those do their like conversions on the cloud, which makes it slow and shitty and stupid, and makes it so that they have to spend money to do that, right? That costs them resources. It would cost them less resources to just send your machine the code for that process and then just run it automatically. Like you uploading an image to their server and then their server processing it and then sending it back to you for you to download it is more inefficient and wasteful than if they just sent you your like machine the code that translates that changes the image. I forgot the word for when you switch thing when you switch it from one file type to another.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very tired.
Converting.
Converting, yeah, yeah. If they just sent you the code, it's like literally one line of like fucking code.
Also, I'd like to point out, gentlemen, it has been an hour and 40 minutes. I don't know fucking how. Feels like we have done nothing.
What do you mean?
We've been talking, but my eyes have been glazed over the whole time, and I've lost track of it time.
Yeah, it's kind of just how the stream is.
Yeah.
Um,
But I want to make a final point with optimization. I'm not entirely sure how, or it's probably simple, but recently, a little bit ago, they did Helldivers 2, Arrowhead, the creators of Helldivers 2,
oh yes.
super optimized the game. So Helldivers 2 was normally either 80 or 100 gigs. Like, it was a stupid large game. And the reason for that is something having to do with keeping all like assets, elements, etc. client side. So you're basically downloading everything the game has to offer instead of having it on a server.
Wait, I thought the thing was that they had like 2 copies of everything for no reason.
That too, I'm not fully sure, but anyways, it went down from 100 or 80 to.
Are we landing at the purple or the blue mark?
I don't know. I went purple.
Nope.
Alright, continue.
It went from like 100 or 80 to 20.
Yeah.
And that was experimental, and then finally they're like, okay, let's get this out of experimental, and now it's just the default.
Yeah, I thought it was some shit with like they thought they had to have double all of the assets for like it was some compatibility thing. I don't remember what it was, but
It was something to do with loading, where hard disk drives took way longer to load, so they basically had all these things copied so hard disk drives could load faster. And I think, and not only...
But, like, they found out that the gains for, like, how fast it was so minimal that it was like, oh, and, like, so few people use hard disks for playing, like, new, like, AAA games, so they're just like, let's just not. It's like, it gives, like, 10% of the players, like, a 5% loading speed increase.
Yeah.
At the cost of, like, tripling the game size.
There's also something along the lines of some coder told them you gotta do it this way or else the game won't work, and then they did it a completely different way and it worked fine.
Yeah. I swear to God, fucking, I just SpongeBob. Just every time I turn around.
SpongeBob.
Sponge.
I think another thing I hate about modern games is having to download. So, luckily, well, actually not luckily, there are 2 games, one we're playing right now, where you gotta technically download multiple games to play one game. And that's Fortnite and COD, where COD's like file size is now like 400 to 600 gigs because you're downloading like multiple games and all of Warzone's fucking assets. And then Fortnite is the exact same thing, though not as egregious. I think Fortnite size is 80 gigs.
It's like 80 gigs, but they also constantly remove like old shit from the game, and it's like, fucking.
There's also all the added game modes that I think they either it's either an experimental stage where only some people can do it, or they just haven't done it yet. I don't remember, but something along the lines of something that is like being able to pick and choose which games you can download, like you could download the Fall Guys engine or
Ooh.
the Rocket Racing or the Lego engine separately if you want to save file size. I think that's a thing. I don't know. I don't know. I
Yeah, I
don't pay
heard
attention
about
too
that.
much
That
about
that
this.
just seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
It's fucking. I don't want Rocket Racing or Fall Guys.
Mm-hmm. Rocket Racing was completely abandoned in a ditch. They don't update anymore. There's no new maps. Which saddens me because it's a really fun game mode. I really like how the gun not the gun. I really like how the cars drive.
I also like driving guns.
That's the American pastime.
I'm imagining like it's in like a big football stadium and there's all these people coming and they're like,
Of course, it's a
there's, like,
football stadium.
There's like blimps and like with like ads and there's balloons and they're like handing out hot dogs. So there's like all these kids wearing like gun-shaped hats going like ah.
They're
And then
cowboy
there's
hats
just, like,
with a gun in them.
yeah. And they have like those like cork guns where like the corks on a string and they're like going like
Yeah.
and they're all and then in the ring is like a bunch of guys dressed like horse jockeys and they're
Mhm.
like standing on top of AKs and then they start gliding forward like when you pick up a prop you're standing on in Gary's mod.
Jesus. Oh, is this the... You know how earlier you were talking about uh, how Cartoon Network would have those bumpers where the characters talk, like the cartoon hosts, and how like no one does that anymore because television's dead. I wanted to bring up how like Glitch technically does that with their merch advertisements.
Yeah, no, we still get stuff like that with like merch advertisements and like other stuff sometimes.
Yeah, well, mainly only
that's
Glitch
neat.
does that. Oh yeah, I guess.
You know what'd be cool? You know what'd be cool?
What?
So like all of these indie animation shows,
Yeah.
they release their stuff for free on like YouTube, but then they get like money from like Netflix or Amazon or stuff to also release there, but they always still release on YouTube for free. What if they like made a big network with all these indie animated shows, and they did like a live broadcast where they played them like every like week or something on a live broadcast with
Mhm.
like bumpers and stuff. Like they had like collaborators like submit like bumpers and like bits and skits and stuff, and they tried to recreate like once a week. It's like one like day of like cable television, but like all indie made and like made for like the aesthetic.
That'd be cool. It's kind of like how I said nowadays like a live stream of music videos would work really well, and because a lot of people and including kids nowadays are very interested in like different types of music to the point that it's actually ruining the music industry.
Wait, what?
Well, maybe not ruining the music industry, but it's more like there's no real news. There's not a lot of new songs topping charts anymore. It's songs that got popular again because of TikTok.
What the fuck?
What did
Why are you invisible?
But yeah, oh, I am,
Ooh.
I am floating. Oh. Damn it! Fuck.
Shit. Holy shit.
So many tasers. Are you guys up for one more game, and then we'll call it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm tired. Zythia's tired. I'm assuming you're tired. Nico.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Why have you not deleted the stupid message the bot put in chat?
What do you mean?
Did you not?
Is it on the screen?
It's not on screen, but it's still in chat. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh. I don't know, I'm lazy.
That lazy.
But yeah, going back to the indie animation stuff, when Rubber Ross's new animated show came out, there's just a weird. There's like a very strange hate boner all of a sudden for Glitch. It just kind of came out of nowhere. And I really think it's just new people learning about indie animation that don't understand how indie animation works.
Oh yeah, it was that they were mad that it like is slow to come out, but it's like they still get like 10 episodes out a year, and it's like, what are you mad about?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, it doesn't come out exactly every week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then the thing of like, oh, all they do is make pilots. They don't actually like make full series, and it's like, dude, be fucking patient.
They have a bunch of full series.
Well, not yet. They have 2. They have 2, and
They're an
then
indie production company. They're not gonna be making like fucking. They're not gonna have like teams making dozens of fucking shows.
yeah, like right now they're working on finishing up Digital Circus, and then they're probably gonna start work on Gaslight District and Knights of Guinevere. And also, Knights of Guinevere will be Knights of Guinevere, along with Game Overs, will be their first animations that are 2D. So that's probably going to take longer too, because 3D animation is very different than 2D animation.
Well, like I think they're being done by different teams. Yeah, they do have like. But I imagine like Rubber Ninja and Ego Raptor like bringing on guys who like
I assume so, yeah.
know 2D animation. Actually, wait. This is like the this is kind of the first Ego Raptor cartoon in like a decade, isn't it?
Technically, yes.
In a sense.
Mm-hmm.
From a certain point of view.
In a cosmic sort of way, yes.
It was true from a certain point of view.
Oh. Mm-hmm. But yeah, just I don't know if it's just like modern internet. Like, I know old internet hated things a lot, but I feel like modern internet's also really bad.
Old internet hated things in like a sort of juvenile like
Mm-hmm.
like the way how like Kyle on the playground would call you gay because you liked Pokemon way.
Yeah. Now,
There weren't people who like dedicated their existence as much to just like going around and like shitting on things, and it's like, yeah, it's like, yeah, it wasn't perfect. Like there are still assholes, and like and it's like people romanticize like Newgrounds or something, but like Newgrounds is filled with assholes. It's like, yeah, but it's like a different kind of asshole than there is today. It was a lot less sinister. It was a lot more just like,
they didn't get
wow,
paid
you're
for
an
it.
annoying piece of shit.
Yeah,
they didn't get paid to do it.
The difference is that like people hated. That's the main thing. People hated things back then because they actually hated it. Nowadays, you got to question who's paying you.
That, but also like if you were just an absolute shithead back in the day, the internet was small enough that like you'd just get a reputation for being an asshole, and you'd probably just get banned from everywhere on site, because it'd be like, oh, he's here, he's a fucker. But now the internet's so huge that you can go in one community, be a horrible person, and become like well known in that community for being an asshole, and then just go somewhere else. And if you're doing it on Twitter or some shit, you'll never get banned. You can just do anything forever.
Yeah.
Like, forums used to ban people for just being notorious dickheads.
I think that's something people kind of forget, that, or people don't know about, that you can get banned for being an ass. Like, yeah, you...
Or even just you can be banned for, like, being, like, just kind of, like, unhelpful or whatever.
It's probably because on places like that, the moderator, like the person who owned the website, like actually used the website and like wielded it like an iron fist. Now you can argue yes or no if that was a good thing, bad thing, but I digress. But it's a thing of just like you'll just, like, people will just hate on things for no good reason. Like, how do I say this? I don't think people hated High Guard. It's more people made fun of High Guard because it reminded a lot of them of Concord. But then I gotta compare that to the game that I am obsessed with to an extent right now, Marathon, where Marathon didn't really have anything going for it on why people hated it. Until Arc Raiders came out and everyone said Marathon's gonna suck. Because Arc Raiders to them
I think
is
it's
like...
that it was like, you know, it stole its art.
No, they don't
style
care about
and
that. Most people online don't even know that part. They just hate Marathon. Like,
yes, but it like the thing that like gets me about the game is it stole the art, which is, you know, asshole moves.
Yeah.
There's not really a way you can like reconcile that, even if they like, even if like they like personally made friends with the artist or whatever, they hired him. I don't know what they did.
yeah, I'm not fully
It's,
sure
it's
what
like,
they did.
no, I'm not gonna forgive that. But also just the game is a modern first-person shooter, Unreal Engine, whatever game, so it just kind of innately kind of sucks. I don't like it.
Yeah. I don't know, I like Marathon. I fell in love with Marathon's art style, and I looked more into like the artists they
Not
plagiarized.
really, it wasn't really
like their stuff.
Marathon's art style. But
Exactly.
Yeah.
I kind of want to look into more like what did they do to like fix that problem.
I think it was just that they like contacted the artist and like paid them or something, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's also the thing. It's also the thing of a art team. An art team is told to basically do this concept, and I don't want to blame the art team because I really want to believe that they didn't know what was going on. I really think it was one guy's fault for this, and that guy I think actually left the studio. I don't want to believe, because I also feel like it's a little like unrealistic to believe that everyone in the art like part of the studio knew that it was plagiarism.
Oh shit.
I guess Marathon is a good debate about like morality with plagiarism in games. Like, if a game steals a game's art style but fixes it, and also along the lines of obvious, I assume that a majority of the art team didn't know that it was plagiarism. They were just told, copy this art style. Yeah, I don't know exactly how to go out about that. And I kind of want to look into more of how this happened in the first place. I think the main thing I care about the most is I hope the artist is credited. Like I hope I hope after all this fiasco that the artist does get credit in the game.
Yeah, I think they will. 'Cause I think they've contacted the. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk about.
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about Dragon Ball Super. Mordecai!
Mordecai. I am the better Cartoon Network show.
Scream if you love Dragon Ball Z. Ah!
That'd be like a Cartoon Network bumper where someone would walk around like San Diego and ask like do your best Super Saiyan impression, and it's just a bunch of kids going ah. That would have been a bumper back in the day.
Chala, hey chala, nani
How many people are left in the game? 29. I guess. Mm-hmm.
So Dragon Ball Super, you've not seen any of Dragon Ball Super, right? Like the only Dragon Ball you've seen is like the Broly movies.
Yeah, I've seen Broly Worlds. I've seen Broly and I've seen the Beerus one.
Yeah, I think you also saw Dead Zone and Fusion Reborn.
Oh,
For,
and
like, Dragon Ball Z.
and Bio Broly.
Oh my god. Yeah, the Brolys.
Yeah, the Brolys.
Did you see Super Broly?
Yeah, I saw Super Broly. I thought that's what you were talking about, Dragon Ball Super. The Broly movie
I said Dragon Ball Super at first, and I said, oh no, but then I said like in total in all Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
You've seen Dead Zone, Fusion Reborn.
Actually, I haven't seen Dead Zone.
What? We watched Dead Zone.
We watched the abridged of Dead Zone.
No, I'm pretty sure we watched Dead Zone.
No, we did not watch Dead Zone. We watched the abridged of Dead Zone. We watched Cooler.
Well, we did watch Cooler.
Mm-hmm.
No, we watched a bunch of the Z movies.
We watched Cooler with its
I know we didn't watch
music.
BoJack.
Yeah,
Or
we
like in super fucking what was it?
We didn't. I don't think we watched that many. Okay, which is the one that has like the evil dictator in it? We watched that one. Oh, that's Fusion Reborn. Yeah.
That was the one of Janemba, but no, but we were very fixated on the dictator.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, why is everything filled with gold? What is happening?
I don't know.
Everything's gold bars.
I need to find shields. I'm gonna go down in this.
Oh wait. I have shields.
Yep. Thank you.
There.
Nico's fighting. Maybe we should help.
No, it's fine.
What? No.
There's two people coming.
Ping them.
Okay,
ping
I
them.
think we watched every Broly movie, Battle of Gods, Cooler, Fusion Reborn,
What's down here?
and I think that's it.
What's down?
And then for Super, you saw Battle of Gods, Super Broly. Did you see Superhero?
Oh yeah, I did watch Superhero.
Did you see Did I ever show you Resurrection F? I do not like watching Resurrection F.
What is Resurrection F again?
Frieza.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it.
Yeah. But you've not watched any of the actual anime,
I also
right?
haven't seen Goku Black. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the actual
Goku Black's
anime.
anime, not a movie.
What? I thought it was a movie.
No.
Fuck. Gotta find a way out.
Yeah, Super remake. A lot of anime are getting remakes and stuff that are like
Yeah, we
aiming
got
to make them shorter.
revive Nico.
Oh, okay, one moment. A lot of anime are coming out with like the goal of making very long anime into shorter anime.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking Super, and they're making it not look like shit. So like it looks good now. Because like the big
Oh, those
blemish of
fucks.
Dragon Ball Super is that it looked like ass, right?
Yes.
So they're making it look really good. And they've taken the Beerus arc, and they've cut it down from like 20
God damn
episodes
it.
to like 6
Everyone's
episodes.
driving. Okay, we gotta get to the last van that isn't being driven.
But they've cut down the 20-ish episodes of the Hakaishin Beerus
Someone's
arc.
coming for us. Or, no.
Doesn't matter. To just 6 episodes, and then they're doing the same for the Golden Frieza arc. It's also being cut down to just 6 episodes. Oh, the van came to us.
Ah! That's not a van. Pull over. Fuck. Damn it, I don't want to wreck the van. No, not Batman.
Not Batman. But yeah, that's coming out later this year. I think they said it was coming out in like fall. So I'm gonna make you watch Dragon Ball Super.
Okay. Like the new one or
Maybe.
the old one?
The new one. I'm not gonna make you watch the shitty version. We're gonna watch the new one when it comes out.
Yeah, I'd be up for that.
In the meantime, actually, do you want to watch Kai? To get caught up with Dragon Ball Z.
I know what
You've not
Dragon
seen-
Ball is.
Yeah, you've not seen you've not seen the Boo
Fuck.
arc though.
Yeah, that's true. But how long is Kai? Like 100 episodes?
It's like 100 episode. It's 2 seasons. The first season is
There's people.
Oh,
Damn.
it's 2 seasons. The first season is
Alright, return to lobby.
Raditz through Cell, and that's like 100 episodes. And then the second season, I don't know how long it is, but it's just Boo.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. I just don't know if I want to watch like another 100 episode series right now. Okay. 100 episodes. Divide that by 3.
3.
So that's roughly 30 out, just over 30 hours of content. Like I guess, like I could do it.
I don't think we'd like do it all in like 1 month, like an hour a day or some shit. We have like I'm gonna say we have more than half the year, right? Like we have
Yeah.
until like September probably.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely not like it's not on the same level of how we watched all of One Piece in 1 year.
Yeah, I'd probably be up for it. It's just that whenever anyone, my brain always thinks like whenever anyone asks me like, "Hey, you want to do this thing later?" My brain always tells me you are doing this right now, and it's hard to like tell my brain no.
Oh, and I thought we were gonna watch all 100 episodes like literally tonight.
Yeah, literally tonight you're not sleeping.
Yeah, but we're gonna pull up Johnny Bravo and he's gonna play it at like 5 times speed. Oh man, oh no, damn it, guys. Oh, they're bumming.
The bum.
Eh. Ooh.
I love the phrase "bumming."
Oh man, they're bumming. It like, particularly just like, you know, the elder just died, Guru just died, and his thought is, oh man, they're bumming. Like, yeah, I'd be bumming too if the elder died.
Yeah.
My green elder.
Anyway, I guess we're gonna call it there. How long do we have to finish the? I don't even think we have 3 days. Oh god, there's.
So what's that? A Wednesday stream?
I guess we could do that, but that means like we will have to lock the fuck in and actually do the challenges instead of the podcast.
What do we even get? What do we even get for this shit? Oh my god, I've not even gotten the first reward.
Fucking how? How?
Yeah, then I'm used to just getting things in Fortnite, right? Like in Fortnite, you don't have to think about the challenges. You just beat the pass anyway. Cred and member berry. The fuck is cred and the fucking member berry?
South Park.
Oh! I know why I haven't been making any fucking progress. You don't get access to all the challenges. You have to do them in order.
Oh.
And the
That's
first
why.
one is use an SMG, which I literally never pick up.
Why don't you pick up SMGs?
So I hate them. They're not good at long range like an AK, and they're not good at short range like a shotgun.
They're medium. That's the
Yeah,
point.
but at any point, someone is close enough to hit with a shotgun, or they're far enough away to shoot with a rifle. I never wanna SMG someone.
No, but that's why
Just another
SMGs are
inventory
good at
spot.
mid-range because their DPS is higher and shotguns at medium range also lose damage.
And that's why in that instance I use a rifle. I use an assault rifle.
No, but then the SMG out DPSs the rifle.
Look, either you are far away or you're close, and if you aren't either, I run away.
Haha, I go. Anyway,
I do not strategize. I do not pick up items. I pick up one gun at the beginning of the match, and if it is not a golden weapon, I lose.
That is why you fail.
Yes.
Ah, you
That's why
died.
you win.
Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I stream every Sunday night, roughly around 11. I also do surprise streams, also around 11. Probably gonna do one to finish this South Park stuff, but
Diet Pepsi you will give to me,
if you want to know when I'd stream, follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, Zithio. Where can people find you?
Go to Zithia, www.zithia.art.
World Wide Web.
The World Wide
HTTPS.
Web. https://
Hyper terrain tractor
Hypertrain.
profits.
Yeah, fucking figure that out, dipshit.
Figure that out. Nico, where can people find you?
Nowhere.
Hypertext transfer protocol.
Good.
Anyway, yeah, zithia.art. You can find links to my socials where I have it's really just Blue Sky and Newgrounds. I technically have more, but like,
Same.
what are you gonna do? If you think I'm gonna post a fucking Instagram? No,
Instagram.
I'm not a fucking moron. You think I'm gonna post a Twitter?
I really hate
I
the skips.
Huh?
I really don't like how skips looks.
I don't like how you look.
Okay.
Yeah, follow me on Newgrounds and Blue Sky.
The Power Glove is canon to Fortnite now. I guess I should close the stream.
Nah, just walk away from your computer and keep it running.
Alright.
Is he gone?
Yeah, fuck it.
Is he gone? Okay.